Alright, so I don't know if you can believe it. Well, I know I can't believe it, but we are out here open water fishing. Look at that, no ice. Can you believe it? This is actually the second time out in the water, but this is the first time out on a decent lake that I can actually catch some fish on. So we're gonna go ahead and look around for some fish, and I'll kind of walk through with you guys what I'm gonna be doing to look for these fish. This time of year can be pretty tough for ice. It's pretty much ice out. This lake's been open for just like under a week, so water's still pretty cold. We're looking at like 40 to 45 being on the high side back in the canals. So if we can find a warm spot, 45-degree water temp with a little bit deeper water, that's where we're gonna find some fish. It's 50 degrees out. Well, it's supposed to get to 50 degrees out today, but the water temp's around 40 degrees in the main lake. And so fishing this time of year can definitely be tough if you don't know what you're doing. So we're gonna walk through with you guys, see if you can't learn a few things, see if I can't learn a few things, and see if we can get a few bites here. Let's get into it. So we got back here in this canal here. Well, it's not even a canal, so I actually put a screenshot of where we are on this lake right now. And I believe there's actually some water coming into the lake over here. But either way, it's definitely a lot shallower, and there's a lot of like logs and stuff in the water, warming up the water over here. And as you can see right there, it's actually 45 degrees right here, and that's way warmer than on the main lake. So there should definitely be some fish here. I just saw carp. I don't know if you guys saw that, but it's not really a good sign. I don't like to see carp when I'm bass fishing. It tends to mean there's not bass there. A lot of water here though. There's probably some other fish here, I'm sure. Look at that trail that the carp just made. I don't know if you guys can see it very well or not. I need a polarizer on this GoPro, but there's so much junk this carp just kicked up. All that like decomposed weeds and stuff just chilling on the bottom. Here's what I'm throwing right now. It's just this Lucky Craft flat-sided crankbait. And I'm not necessarily using this because it's a flat-sided, but mostly just because it doesn't have any rattles in it. And it's a really shallow diving crankbait, so I won't get too hung up in the weeds. Although I still am. It's pretty shallow back here. Actually, it looks like we're getting a little bit deeper, which is definitely good. Ooh, 9 feet. Ooh, they're gonna be back here, boys. Pretty sure that's all bait fish right there. Yeah, it's all bait fish, just loaded down there. And that's why you look for warm water, boys. Oh yeah. And then you've got your bass chilling on the outside edge, as you can see right there. Those so these are all bait fish up here, and then you can see these are our bass chilling a little bit deeper. All right, we're gonna go ahead and switch it up to a jerkbait. Oh shoot, I just realized I didn't put any line on this, so I gotta do that right now. I just re-spooled all my reels with fresh line, and forgot to do my jerkbait reel because I couldn't find it. So, but I did bring it out here, so I'm about to do that right now, and then we're gonna go slay some fish. Here's what I'm using: Sunline FC Sniper fluorocarbon, straight fluorocarbon 7-pound test. I've got a pretty lightweight jerkbait rod, so I definitely feel pretty confident throwing even 6-pound tests on it, but I just had to go 7 this year, be a little bit more careful. Alright, so when I'm picking out a jerkbait for this early in the year, I'm going to look for something. Well, first of all, the water clarity isn't great here, so I want something kind of bright. I don't necessarily like how bright this is, but I might try it. I need something that dives pretty deep because these fish are down in at least 8 feet of water. So, looking for something kind of small, something kind of bright, and this is kind of a ghost color, but yellow, that chartreuse tint in it does a pretty good job in this dirtier water, so I think I'm going to throw that. And this is also suspending. That's something you want in this cold water. Ideally, you want it to suspend for your jerkbaits. You want to be able to let them sit there for a long time and be able to hover that bait right in front of the fish's face so it'll strike. But if you have it floating, it'll start to float up and a lot of times those fish just aren't interested this time of year. I don't think we're getting quite deep enough with that jerkbait, so I switched it up a little bit. I've got this little blade bait. It's a silver buddy, and this is actually a 1/4 ounce. I just got it on a spinning rod, so this will get down there a little further. Finally hooked up. Oh my god, it's a fish! It's a fish, guys! Oh my god, I've been out here for so long. Yeah, got it. Let's go! Oh, that's so relieving. I've been fishing for probably 6.5 hours now. Finally got my first fish. It's like 1.5 pounds, maybe 2 pounds. Got him on the jerk bait. First open water fish of 2020. I just switched to this different Lucky Craft jerkbait here, like Sexy Shad, kind of a ghost Sexy Shad color. I'm not sure what it's called, but not 20 minutes into fishing that jerkbait, I got my first fish. And like I said, I've been out here for like what is it now? Okay, about 6 hours, maybe 5.5, 6 hours. And I spent a lot of time just filming and stuff, but I was trying hard to find a fish the last like good 4.5 hours, and I could not get a single bite. But so that felt so good. I just missed one. Another one. Woo, baby! Not quite as big, but I'll take her. That thing actually hit pretty hard. I thought it was a big one. I don't know what's going on with this GoPro, but for whatever reason it's working now, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw that baby on. Did I break the jerkbait, or does it sink normally? Crap. Definitely broke it. There's water inside there, so it's sinking now. That's why I'm getting all these weeds. Oh, I'm gonna have to change that now. Gotta stop smacking against the water. Gosh, why'd I do that? Every time I smack it against the water. I wish I could do that, because it makes getting the weeds off so much easier.
is why our bait's so fragile. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a crack right there. And my bait filled with water and now it's sinking. This is my last one of this size. Gotta not smack it. It's only $15 a lure. My pocket's hurting. It's suspending. And we're gonna go catch some fish now. No more fooling around. Sun's going down, don't got a lot more time left. Can you guys see that on the surface right there? There's a little bass swimming on the surface. Looks like he's dying. I wonder if we can catch him. He's diving down. Oh no, he swam away. Is he interested? Oh, I didn't want the jerkbait. That's weird. He seems fine. He's just swimming along the surface, doing his thing. Oh, there he is again. I don't know if you can see that or not, but he's right there. Oh, I almost had him. I grabbed him, but he slipped right through my fingers. I didn't want to get my clothes, I didn't want to get my sleeve all wet, so I didn't try to grab its mouth like I should have. If I fish this lake, then it's pretty much a guarantee that I'm going to be fishing this spot. It's just one of those spots you have to try every time. And this lake doesn't have a lot of good spots on it, so you gotta fish the spots that you know are really good. I just whacked my trolling motor. This thing's sticking up pretty high. Oh, we got one. There we go. Small one. T-boned it. Let's go. Small one, but glad to have one more before you leave. Barely hooked. Look how red that mouth is. Getting their feed bag on. I thought I might get one around this bridge. I always seem to get one by this bridge, even during the summer. Well, especially during the summer. Oh my goodness, I just realized I smacked against the water again. Hopefully that jerkbait's okay. Alright guys, we're gonna pack her up here. Overall, not a bad day on the water. We got 3 decent sized bass. Well, 2 decent sized bass, 1 pretty tiny one. But anything this time of the year is awesome. And I love catching fish on a jerkbait. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Caught a few bass here and there, nothing crazy, but had a pretty good day for being ice out pretty much. And if you guys did enjoy the video, go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to see bass fishing videos just like this one, go ahead and subscribe to my channel because I'll be posting a lot this spring. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good day and I will see you later.